I want to start off with I'm sorry. The last few videos have not been up to my standards, and they contain several inaccuracies. They have been made private. So please accept my apologies. I am sorry about the inaccurate information and will strive to do better in the future. Okay, what did I get wrong? Well, for starters, in the last video I said that the golem and cat spawn area is 17 by 12 by 17. And that is in fact wrong. It is, in fact, 17 by 13 by 17 XYZ from the center block. It is +8 and -8 horizontally, and it is +6 -6 vertically. So including the center block, that makes it 17 by 13 by 17. Now, center block idea is kind of new for me, so we'll get into that a little bit later. Also, before I say this, please watch the video before telling me I'm wrong or that I'm an idiot or whatever. The village is 65 by 25 by 65. Yes, you heard me say that. That is correct. I owe some additional apologies to a few people. First and foremost, the devs. I saw the new changes and I thought they were giblet heads. And if you don't know what a giblet head is, well, you can ask me later. And that the changes didn't make sense and were unnecessary. I was wrong about that. They make a lot of sense when you start really looking at it. And I'm sorry. Also to my friend Egfer, link to his channel in the description. He approached me a while back and asked if I thought that villages were 65 by 25 by 65. And I wasn't making content at the time and I was kind of being lazy and I kind of dismissed the idea. And for that, I'm really sorry that I didn't actually take the time to go test it. So to him, I am very sorry. Lastly, I am sorry to anyone that I have given false information to on Reddit, Twitter, Discord, and especially here on YouTube. A lot of people look to me for accurate information, and I was wrong. So for that, I am very sorry. Now the question is, why did this happen? A couple of factors, but mainly I got lazy and I got sloppy with my testing. Due to some of the eye issues I have, I don't have as much time to use PCs and my phone and things like that to test as I used to have. And that's not an excuse, that's really just what happened. And so I became reliant on outside sources of information. Problem lies is that I wasn't doing my own testing. Okay, here we are in the flat world. Let's build us a really quick village. Now the size of this is arbitrary. I'm just going to place a bed and I'm going to place 20 villagers so that our cat cap is 5 because it's one cat for every 4 villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And just to say 1 to grow on, right? Now, these villagers don't need to have professions, they don't need to work, they don't need to do anything to spawn cats. What we are about to do is mark the edges of the village using bad omen. Okay, now I am in peaceful and you notice that I do have bad omen. We are going to move inwards until we no longer have bad omen. Okay, so we're going to mark that. And I'm just going to fill this in for OCD reasons. Okay, now we're going to do that on all 4 sides. And I'm doing it in peaceful so that I don't have to switch to peaceful or go kill the raid or any of that stuff. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So let's do it one more time. There we go. Once again. Huh. We're actually too close right there. Oh, wow. We guessed it right off the bat. Look at that. Huh, that is hilarious. And last but not least, this side right here. Okay. Now that we have our 4 sides marked, let's connect those together so we'll know where the corners of our platform need to be. Now comes the point where we actually count how wide this village is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Okay. Now, in case you thought, oh, maybe he faked that. Okay, let's do it this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Whoops. We went one too far. So 65 again. Okay. Does everybody see that? 65 by 65. Now, this is going to become important in just a minute. Let's go ahead and put this last set of legs right here. We are going to build this platform solid, okay? Okay. Now, with it looking like this, what we are going to want to do is to come to each corner and just walk in like this. We're going to create an X pattern so that we can find the very center of this village. Remember, the center is right in the center of the village. It's right where it sounds like it is. And what we're going to find out is that the center of this village is right on the center of that bed. It's right on the pillow block. Now that we've marked that out, watch what happens here. Exactly like we expected, the pillow block. Now I'm going to mark that with glass, okay? Now if we go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, on the 9th block, this will mark the edge of the spawn area. Like, spawns will happen inside of this square. Not on the square, but inside of the square. Okay? And of course, we're going to do a time lapse where we show that. Let's just watch this run for a little while. So, as you can see, every spawn occurred within this square. And that proves that the village is 65 by 65. So bringing me to a true center block. Because it's +8 and -8 out from that center block. Now, I think overall it's a positive change. I think this will help a lot of people understand this. Like I said, with the 17 by 13 by 17 spawn area being centered around a true center block rather than being just the center being just the line down between two blocks, I think will help a lot of people understand a lot better. So that's where we are. I'm not going to sit here and let it spawn in every spot, but as you can see, clearly we are spawning cats in exactly where I predicted we would spawn them at. And I wanted to do this all in one shot so that you could see this for yourself. Here we are in my testing world, okay? Now I want to talk about the spawn area. We've established that the village size is 65 by 65. And we actually established that the spawn area was 17 by 17 in our test previously. But I want to show you here. This is my test world. I showed this in the video yesterday, but I had to delete that because it had some inaccuracies in it. This right here puts a glowstone down for cats and a piece of glass down for golems, okay? So, as you can see, the area here is clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay? By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay? So the total spawn area is 17 by 17. And I want to show you one other thing real quick. I want to talk about the Y values. This is the highest spawnable block right here that I'm standing in. Now you can measure it two ways. This right here is the let's call this the bed level, right? Okay. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So I have 5 here, right? But I would actually call this the 6th level. You see what I'm saying? The block that I'm standing in, not the block I'm standing on, but the block I'm standing in, gives us a total of 6 blocks above the beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you understand that? Then there is the bed level. And let's jump into my other testing world so I can show you the spawn downwards. Now, here is a very similarly built iron farm. And it has command blocks here, just like before. Beds, villagers, all that stuff. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have 7 blocks below the bed, and notice that there are no cats and no golem spawning. This actually ran for over an hour. Okay. Now let me show you this exact same world raised up to this level right here. Okay. Now here's that exact same world, only raised up 1 additional block. And look at all the area that cats and golems have spawned in. Let's count the blocks real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 plus the 6 above and the level of the beds gives us 13. Okay, so we are actually looking at a true center block. In the middle of this is a true center block. So if I counted in 9, 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Right here is the true center of this village. I'm standing on top of the true center block of this village. So we've established that it's 17 by 13 by 17 with these tests. And we established that the village is truly a 65 by 25 by 65 now. Because golems and cats now spawn around this block in a 8x8 horizontally, 8 plus 8 negative. Do you know what I'm saying? So like 8 blocks in the negative coordinates and 8 blocks in the positive coordinates that way. And 6 up and 6 down. Now, I want to say that I initially didn't think these changes were necessary. However, now that I've had a couple of days to think about it, the devs have actually done a really positive thing here. And I'll explain that more in future videos when I show how this will help you build your iron farm. So that is what I got wrong, is that it is now 17 by 13 by 17, and I got the village size wrong. Now that's going to be controversial, and if you want to tell me that I'm wrong in the comments, by all means do. I will happily discuss it with you. Maybe YouTube is probably not the best place to have in-depth discussions. A little known fact is that I do have a Discord. I've kind of kept it low-key for a long time. I will put a link to it down in the description. If you act up in my Discord, you will be immediately banned. Be good. Be a nice person. Be awesome to other people. That's pretty much the only rules there. Like I said, if you want to have a discussion about this, if you want to prove to me that I'm wrong or that whatever you want to say to me, Discord is probably the best place to do it. You can leave YouTube comments. I try to reply to everyone that I can. That's it. That's all I have for today. Like I said, I am sorry that I was wrong for so long. I cannot believe that my lack of testing led to this. It will not happen again in the future, so I appreciate all the support that I've gotten through this. That's it for today. Be awesome to each other. Thank you.